Hello everyone, I just hit my monitor. Welcome to the video. Today I am live. You guys can see the chat down below. This is going to be like a recorded VOD from the game. I don't know, from my stream. I'm right now streaming. So this video is going to work. You guys are going to interact with me while I'm going to be teaching you guys how to play Orb. And if you do want to join my streams, follow me at twitch.tv/Cosolix and turn the notifications on that little thing. If you do enjoy, like, subscribe, comment, do your thing. I'm gonna teach you how to play Orb. Okay, let's also send to reset. Whoops, there we go. So your most basic combo with Orb is side light, down light. It's a true combo from Not Bad. There we go. I'm bad. It's super consistent. Works at any health because side light has, I'm pretty sure. Okay, it has a teeny tiny bit of variable force, but it works at almost any health. Like any health you will ever hit them at, it will work. And this is your best combo when it comes to when they're at white to orange health. And the reason for this is at a side light, it's got the best neutral follow-ups. So you can go Nair, that's 2 dodge frames. There we go. And if you get the Nair, you can Sair at 2 dodge frames. So you got a 4-hit, 2 dodge frames. It's just good damage, and also you can get dodge reads. So if they go like that and they dodge down, you can like GC side light. Like let's say they dodge. If they dodge down, for instance. See what I mean? So it's really just a setup for reads and damage build up. You can get some good follow-ups. So yeah, side light, down light is your best option, and really any follow-up out of that, you can like jump Sair, you can Nair. If you want downwards reads, you can Dare and then Dare Sair, stuff like that. So yeah, that is probably your best. There's also some other simple damage combos. So like if you're in like neutral, something like Sair into like end light is like 2 dodge frames. I might be able to get that lower. Sair side light is 1 dodge frame. So maybe practice that if you're getting pretty close to neutral. Something like end light side light is also pretty low dodge frames. And then obviously side light goes into side light down light. A lot of orb combos, they kind of just string together. So like Dare into side light is actually true. It's hard to input true, but consistently like 1 to 2 dodge frames. There we go. See what I mean? And even if it's like in the air a bit, you can go Dare Sair. And that's pretty low dodge frames. So that's like 2 dodge frames. And this is just like simple. These are just a couple strings just for like pure damage buildup. But yeah, side light, down light is definitely your best option. Side light is like really good. Another true combo which works at lower health is down light Nair. Using down lights in neutral is a bit more difficult because it doesn't really hit ground. It doesn't have that much priority. But if you do land it, down light Nair is good. You can go down light Nair, jump Sair. 2 dodge frames, which is pretty good. So that's pretty good. That's definitely your option. One more, which is you can go, what is it? Side light Nair, which is true. So you can do side light Nair Sair. It's a bit harder to input, but it's like GC side light. It's a bit harder to input, but if you land a GC side light Sair is probably your best option if you land GC side light. But yeah, those are really your damage build-up tools, just some combos and strings that you should learn. Just really practice this in training room, and just practice like these follow-ups, right? Try and get good. It's just getting familiar with damage build-up, and you don't want to overcommit too much. But really, any follow-up with Orb, they're all pretty quick attacks, so you won't get punished for them. And you can do like, you can make up your own shit. So like, something like downlight recovery, I'm pretty sure you can actually get, not true, but like you can kind of do is like both a read and a low dodge frame combo. It's a good option, right? People in the chat might be talking about like Boomy's Orb guide or like other combos. But yeah, downlight Sair is true. I think it's a bit harder to land though. Downlight Sair is more in mid-health range, which I'm about to get to. So orange moves like downlight Sair will work. Got like 120. There we go. So yeah, downlight Sair, raw downlight Sair is your best option. You can still downlight Nair. It's a bit safer and a bit more consistent. But you can downlight Sair at like 90 plus basically. But yeah, when they're in mid health, Sidelight Downlight is still probably your best option, but you're going to want to use Sair punishes because it throws them off stage and you get a very big advantage when they're off stage. Alright, so yeah, Downlight Sair is very good. Make sure you jump Sair. And if you're trying to throw them off stage, Sidelight Sair is definitely your best option. Raw down airs and neutral are pretty good, but they won't really follow up into anything, so don't really force the follow up. Just use them to space out. Just a bunch of times, but yeah, use them to space out. And like Sair reads are really important because you're trying to set them up for like a kill option, and when they're off stage you can like keep Sairing. But yeah, once you get to around 150 you're going for kill options. Sidelight Sair is your best option. It kills at 160 small Brawlhalla at the middle of the map. As long as you hit it on the side, it's your best kill confirm on Orb. It's really insane combo. Sidelight Downlight still works, but there's not really a point to landing it. Like, it's consistent, but like, you should Sidelight Sair because it will kill. And worst case it doesn't, you get stage control, you make them waste their jumps, and you can catch landings. So if this bot is like coming up, I can like catch landings, you reset. But you kind of see what I mean right there. So yeah, Sidelight Sair. Again, raw neutral, just like something like Downlight Jump Sair is also a kill option. And then also signatures. If you play Fate, for instance, something like Sidelight End-Sig is a good option. It covers dodge reads up. So that's definitely a very good option. Something like Downlight End-Sig could also work. Something like a dash side sig kind of covers the entire stage of small Brawlhalla. I wouldn't say fish for signatures, but if you know you can land them, you hit them, it's free. So like, yeah, that's probably your best option. Orb is also very good at killing. Something like down airs on the edge are very good to bounce off the wall. They kind of cover a lot of off stage on the edge. It's a little risky though. Make sure you're jump daring, because if you don't jump there, you're gonna fall a lot. It's a little more risky. Not that much, but yeah, just be a little careful. I would always like jump there, it's a bit safer, or like jump there to like cover them coming on stage or something like that. Kind of see what I mean? Dare is definitely going to be a kill option if you can land it. But yeah, Sidelight Sair is definitely your best option. So that's kind of it for Orb True combos. Orb Neutral, it's a very quick weapon, so you're able to put a lot of pressure. But when you're in neutral game, you're going to want to make sure not to use too many attacks that have like low or high active frames. So like something like End Lights, I would avoid using to win neutral just because they're easy to punish and you're in a lot of active frames. Like, look how long I'm trapped for when compared to Nair. I can literally move while I'm in the recovery frames. You kind of see this? See how I'm moving? Like, I can slow this down. Look at this. I can jump and then see how I'm like moving back while I Nair. My hurt box is moving. That's a very important thing. If I do something like an End Light, my hurt box is stationary or basically stationary the whole time. It's a lot easier to punish. And this is kind of the same with Sarah. I can kind of move forward if I want, or I can like move back and I can hold back. So you have that input while doing attacks. Same with like recovery. The only problem is it has a lot of active frames. So when you're winning neutral, bait, so like Dare, Nair, Sair, very good options. On the ground, Downlight, very good option. Something like a Side Light is a little risky, and same with End Light. So I would avoid using those unless they're pure punishes. But yeah, that's if you want to play really aggressive. Just Nair, Dare, Sair, these are your best options. I know it's kind of in the air, but if you're on stage, like the best punish option is Side Light if you're on the ground. What's the best follow-up for GC Downlight? GC Downlight, it depends on where you hit the Downlight, because if you hit the bottom, it's going to send the user down, and that's why he kind of goes up in the air. So it kind of depends. Like if you see this, it's because he's getting bounced off the bottom. Like if he's like, let's say jump, or I was saying jump. See how it goes down? GC Downlight depends on like where you hit it. So if it's something like that, then like you might not want to go for too many follow-ups. But if it hits like the upper part, something like a Nair is probably your safest bet. Like that is definitely your safest option. Because like whenever you hit a downlight, Nair is almost always a follow-up option. Nair GC downlight is true. If it is true, that's kind of cool. But you're also wasting a dodge, and I can't get it true unless you have higher decks, so I don't really know. I can try resetting the damage. Oh, it's a Nair GC downlight, my bad. I can't get more than 4 frames. I mean, I can't get less. That included a jump, so... I don't know. M-light into GC downlight. I kind of need a dash as well. Let me turn the AI setting off. But these are like... The M-light will send them too far. Even on white. You need to dash. That doesn't work. So like, obviously you can go for little combos like that, but that's not true, bro. But like little things like that are very good in white house. So like you can go for those follow-ups. It's very quick, kind of hard to punish. But just practice your strings with orb, and especially the true combos. Side light, down light, side light, Sarah at later health, down light, Nair. Just practice those. And like GC side light, Sarah, which I just messed up the input. So yeah, practice those. You'll do great. What is the best approach option against guitars? Specifically, weapons like guitars are very quick, so just kind of wait them out. You're best to like bait them and put pressure. When you hear approach, it doesn't mean doing attacks, right? So like, it's really just punishing is your best bet. And if you do land an attack, use quick attacks. So like Sair, Dare, Nair, or like something super quick that's like really hard to punish. Like the down sig used to be really hard to punish. Like if they're off stage, you can't really punish a down sig because you can land in like an end light almost immediately after, if you see what I mean. But like specific weapons into weapon combos, I don't think Orb has a really bad matchup. It kind of reminds me of like a Lance Guitars. Like it's got a lot of like horizontal combos, but it's also super quick. So yeah, guys, if you do enjoy this video, hit that like, subscribe, and comment. And yeah, also one more thing, there's no Orb 0 to death. Like you can do some combos like Dare, Sarah, and then get the ground pound. Like something like that's cool, but it's a string. So like practice at your own, figure out what strings you like, but practice the combos and just play a lot of ranked with Orb, and you'll be fine. Thank you for watching. Have a good night or day or morning. I don't know. Peace.